I haven't seen this movie since I was a kid. I was a kid.
I can't remember the last time.
I was a
kid. But I wasn't a kid.
It was me, my sister, and my dad. We were watching it. My mom was like, what the shit is this? My dad's a huge Leslie Nielsen fan. It's because of the Naked Gun movies. You know what I mean?
Right. If you're not a fan, that sucks.
That's the thing. Like with this, you've got to dig Mel Brooks. Or if you don't dig Mel Brooks, this is not for you.
Both.
You know? One thing
you
about
have to really love
Leslie
Mel
Nielsen,
Brooks
though.
and
One thing about Leslie Nielsen, though, man, that guy is fast.
When he died, like 10 years ago?
In 2010. Do you know what it says on his gravestone? Let him rip. Because he walked around with a fart machine all the time. With the fart machine all the time. So every time he did
all of his interviews and stuff.
Every interview he had a fart machine. He did it on set too.
Yeah.
And he would
Genius.
cross his legs and let it go. Shake someone's hand, stare him in the eyes, let it go.
So smart.
So funny.
Smart.
So funny. I love Leslie Nielsen. He's got like the perfect white hair.
I know. It's so
I want
good
white
Scary
hair.
Movie 3.
I want white hair.
I'm ready for gray hair. I have been talking about dyeing it gray for so long.
I looked like a jackass till I was 25. I didn't start maturing into a human adult male until like I was damn near 30. Now I'm 116.
I'm still working on it.
Like, seriously though, like, I swear to God, dudes are late bloomers. Bros look
all of our friends.
a mess.
We look like we're in high
until
school,
they're into
probably.
their 20s.
We could pass.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then girls
definitely
usually
be in 21
just like
Jump
the
Street.
second, the second in the late teens, they start getting cute and pretty.
Oh, yeah.
I look like
my boss
the
or
Hunchback
something.
of Notre Dame. Your boss?
No, I mean, like, they could be the boss.
Oh.
Like, they're, mature and shit.
I think every teenage boy will allow a chick to be the boss if they're cute and pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Maturity, get rid of maturity.
No doubt.
Teenage boys are not mature. The
No,
opposite. Like
I'm still not.
There's
I don't
this
give a
weird
fuck.
thing that happens like once a dude hits 12, the same level of maturity until they're like 46. I'm pretty sure that's how it
about
works.
right. Yeah. I'm not slowing down, but yeah. Nope. Not going to slow down there. Let it rip.
Let it rip. Tater chip. I love Leslie Nielsen, but like rewatching this, it didn't make me laugh out loud, like ha ha funny, but I still enjoyed it because it gave me like so
Should we
many
start the episode?
good happy memories. Yeah, why not?
It's just stuff we could put in the fucking episode.
Well, you could put this in the episode too.
Oh, yeah, it's cold opening. 3, 2, 1.
Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. Holy shit, technical fucking difficulties. I'm excited. Mel Brooks, Leslie Nielsen, Steven, what are we talking about?
I'm Steven. Dracula, dead and loving it.
I'm sorry, I've been up all night roasting coffee. I'm fucking delirious.
Fuck you, Dan.
God. Why I was up all night roasting coffee? Because Hanson's Hakerings is our video sponsor. Check out hansonshakerings.com.
You got to check it out.
While you're surfing the web, kingsofkillpodcast.com. We got mugs. We got socks. We got sweaters.
Put those socks on.
What are the socks called?
Cock socks.
It's cold out there. Baby, it's cold outside.
It's cold outside. Get the fucking socks
I
on.
really can't stay.
Don't.
My sister hates that song.
That's why I don't like
hates
Elf.
the song. You don't like Elf because of that?
Because of that
Elf
song.
is amazing.
It's amazing.
Elf is
I mean,
a
it's
great
good.
holiday
I can't say
movie.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
There's better holiday movies, but
There are.
I don't like Elf.
But like name...
I can.
Elf is great. Elf is great.
Elf is good.
Great.
It's great.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's fine. It's good. It's like good and great.
Good and great?
It's great. Yeah, it's like
Tony the Tiger?
No, that's Timmy.
Great!
Timmy the Lion.
Timmy the...
Yeah.
Is that Tony's,
That's
like,
the
younger
Walmart
nephew?
brand.
Timmy the Lion. Dracula, Dead and Loving It. Came out in 1995. Only rated PG-13. A lot of sexual shit going on in here.
Mel Brooks got away with a lot.
It's Mel Brooks. He does
Mel
whatever the
Brooks.
fuck he wants.
I'm kind of scared for History of the World Part 2.
An hour and 28 minute running time. I'm so tired, bro. God damn it.
I've been up since 4:30, but you...
All night, dude. I've been up all night,
Holy
man.
hell.
God damn. Starring the great Leslie Nielsen, R.I.P. Mel Brooks as Van Helsing.
Great.
Also,
Great role.
Director, co-writer. Peter McNichol, he played Renfield. Super creepy. Creepy little
He's
bastard.
like almost the funniest part of this movie, but he's not.
He's ridiculous.
And he's known for what? Ghostbusters 2 and
Yeah.
fucking
He always plays the
Sophie's
creeper,
Choice,
dude.
but he's not Sophie's Choice in that movie. I mean, look at him.
This show's going nowhere good. Really fast. Steven Weber from Wings.
Yeah, great theme song.
Yeah. Did you know originally Leslie Nielsen wasn't going to play Dracula? It was going to be Frasier. Kelsey
Oh my
Graham.
God.
Yeah, he turned it down. And then Leslie Nielsen was going to be Steven Weber's part, Harker.
Okay.
But then Mel Brooks was looking at Weber and Leslie, and he's like, what are we even thinking?
Yeah,
No. The lovely, the talented Amy Yazbek and Lizette Anthony playing Mina and Lucy. Absolutely gorgeous ladies. So funny. Mel Brooks hired him and said, hey, respect, here's your job. Look pretty. All the dudes are idiots. That's the whole script.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, sweet. Got it. Harvey Korman plays Dr. Seward, who wants to give everyone an enema. Yikes. Amy Yazbek was also played the princess in Men in Tights, maybe my favorite Mel Brooks movie.
That's your favorite?
Might be.
Whoa.
Because Blazing Saddles is a bit rough to get through a little bit.
Nowadays,
There's
maybe.
some things in there.
I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's probably 2 or 3.
It is great. Mel Brooks had the balls to be like, I'm just going to make fun of racism hardcore.
Maybe 3.
Way back in the day. You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
think it's my second.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. History of the World Part 1 is my favorite.
And now 2's coming out soon?
Yeah.
Real soon.
Hulu, I think it's a series. We'll see who gets canceled first. I don't know. Mel Brooks can get a little crazy.
He's got balls. I like him. I'm glad he's still
Spaceballs.
I'm glad he's still healthy enough to keep producing, keep making.
He's 95.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he's older than Dracula.
It took like 40
Leslie Nielsen was actually the
years.
oldest actor to play Dracula in history.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So Mel Brooks co-wrote the screenplay. It was originally written by Rudy DeLuca and Steve Haberman, who were writing a very serious sci-fi horror flick, but they couldn't.
And then Mel Brooks was like, "Let me see."
No,
this.
they couldn't get they were having too much fun, and they were trying to be really serious, but jokes kept sneaking in because you're sitting there, you're trying to write as a tag team. You're gonna joke and stuff. So to get their giggles out, they just made a spoof about Dracula, and Mel Brooks is like, I want all of this now, because this came out right after the serious Dracula remake came out with Gary Oldman.
Bram Stoker's.
Mm-hmm.
Strokers.
Bram Stoker, I think, wrote it in the very late 1800s.
Yeah.
And it was his only hit. He was like a theater owner.
Yeah.
The theater was
And that
failing.
one's Keanu Reeves, Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Back in 18.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen was older than Bela Lugosi when he played Dracula.
Leslie Nielsen helped write the original Dracula.
Come on. So if it weren't for Airplane, Leslie Nielsen wouldn't have this huge stardom.
It sucks, and he started old too. Like
He just
really
had this
old age.
great deadpan delivery.
Perfect.
I don't know how you don't crack up. The guy's hilarious.
Some of his lines, like his fucking lines in Naked Gun,
So
Scary
good.
Movie 3, Wrongfully Accused. Just
I love how it goes.
So amazing.
Naked Gun,
2.5.
2.5, and then Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Yeah, it's like
Wrongfully Accused is really good.
Yeah,
The
that's
guy
like,
with the leg as a
make
as
it
a
feel
sniper.
like The Fugitive and all the detective kind of movies.
I remember liking The Fugitive.
The Fugitive was good. Is that
Was
Harrison
Tommy Lee
Ford?
Jones and Harrison Ford?
I don't know about Tommy Lee Jones. I think that was like Some movie with a kid. Mercury Rising. No, that's fucking Bruce Willis.
Yeah, that's Bruce Willis.
Wild. And the little boy from that sees ghosts. I think he's in it. No,
Really?
I don't know.
It seems too early.
Mercury Rising. What was that little kid? Was he the fucking little brat in Kindergarten Cop? I don't know.
What's that crazy ass sci-fi movie that Bruce Willis was in?
Sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
A lot of them. I feel like he's just in so many.
Sci-fi is really?
He's in like all these B movies.
No, not that. Like back when he was still huge. He was in all these B movies is because he
Sci-fi movie.
has
Armageddon?
No, it's a banger, dude. I don't want to miss a thing. No, God. Chris Tucker plays this rock show host.
Asshole. It's fucking Fifth Element.
Yes, Fifth Element. When I first saw that, I was like, what the hell is this?
I was trying to figure out,
Why is she dressed like a scantily clad mummy? I don't get it. But
it's like something
the
you
more
would-
rewatch, it does get better with rewatch. Like, it is fun.
It took me a very long time to watch that movie.
It took me
I
like
remember walking in, and my dad was watching it, and I saw the blue lady singing and then like dies. I was like, man, this movie.
You gotta like go inside of her. That sounds.
I don't understand it, and I thought it was
a key or something.
At the time, I was like watching Return of the Jedi over and over, so I thought it was like that lady that like gets eaten by the Rancor.
Return of the Jedi is probably, in my opinion, the best Star Wars movie.
That is so weird. That's a lot of people's like not best movie.
I don't give a shit.
It's like,
also, I hate the 38
growing
Star Wars
up,
movies
it was the
and all
coolest
that.
one.
Star Wars is so overblown.
It's
like
the second one.
Star Wars,
Empire Strikes Back is the best one ever.
It's okay.
All of them. I'll defend it forever.
Star Wars and Marvel need to slow their fucking roll. Although just now,
Star Wars TV shows need to keep going though because they're the best Star Wars ever.
James Gunn just announced the new DC plan.
Yeah.
So they canceled everything.
Everything.
Except for Matt Reeves' Batman.
Yeah, Batman 2 is
and whatever
coming
trash bag Aquaman sequel is going to come out,
Yeah.
starring Johnny Depp's ex-psychopath.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't.
So
no, Amber Heard's not going to be even in it.
Yes, she is.
I thought she was going to get kicked out.
Well, they still filmed it.
Damn. Fucking CGI her face to look like somebody else. Just pay her.
Just like the CGI'd Superman's mustache
nobody's gonna
away.
know. Nobody's going to know.
What is that meme? They're gonna know.
No
one's gonna know. They're gonna know. So they're restarting. They're scrapping everything and they're restarting. So they're gonna make.
Yeah, the whole Justice League system is.
They're gonna
tanked.
They're gonna have Joker still be Joker. They're gonna have Batman still be Batman, but they're gonna start separate projects with different Jokers and What? Why?
That's like kind of what they did with like fucking. I don't know. Actually,
they are gonna. Gonna bring.
Batmans have been live action. That's basically what they're doing. They're
never enough.
Here's a story. Never enough.
Never enough.
You want more Clooney?
Do you know what's great? I'll take a little Clooney. Sprinkle a Schumacher in there. I'm okay.
Nice to meet you. Call me in. Fucking A.
I don't know. DC's got some serious. You know what's great about DC though is their animated movies. They're all bangers, really.
Every single one.
Like they're really good, and they get no love. They get no press time. They don't get a push.
All of them are almost good,
but they're really good.
All of them are almost good. No, they're all the Flashpoint Paradox, the best one. The best
good.
one.
It's good.
You got Batman with guns because he goes to the other universe. So fucking
well,
cool.
in this universe, it's Thomas Wayne is Batman.
Yeah, Tom.
You guys are close.
Tom.
Tum, three ninjas, the coolest ninjas.
He's Batman now.
Tum's Batman.
Past ninja training, went straight to Batman.
Batman did have ninja training, dude.
He did. Thanks, Ra's al Ghul. I mean, thanks. We have Batman now, I guess. Dracula, dead and loving it.
You got to be a Mel Brooks fan. You got to be a Leslie Nielsen fan. I still loved it, though. Like, this made me so happy watching it. I'm so glad for this request. Thank you so much for the request. KingsGuildPodcast.com. You can request your very own episode.
Yeah, request it.
It was super fun. It just made me feel happy inside.
It's very fun. I don't think it was as good as it was as a kid. The rewatch
I think
is
I
a
loved
little
it.
down.
I loved it as a kid because that's what the humor is. It is only PG-13.
Yeah.
I love how Mel Brooks is literally just poking holes very obvious holes in the original Stoker story.
Yeah.
Making fun
This is
of
like every Dracula
the big
in
drama Dracula just came out. They
Yeah.
even did an alternative poster. You know, like the poster for the serious Dracula, where it's like just like the stone sconce on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
There's one with Les Nielsen's face just on it.
Damn it.
The ad campaign for this, Got Milk, was huge during this. So the ad campaign was just Leslie Nielsen with like a blood mustache saying "Got blood."
I remember actually seeing this in theaters. One of the first movies
saw it in theaters?
I feel like I've seen in
This
theaters.
is VHS for me. Yeah.
So I remember the back theater where we rented all the shit. And I don't think it did very well in theaters. But I mean,
It was a
as
huge,
kid,
it
I
was a
didn't really
huge
care.
commercial flop.
Yeah.
Robin Hood Men in Tights was a raging success. This is a flop.
Yeah. It was
This
definitely one of the first movies. The first movie I ever saw in theaters was Adventures of Huck and Finn. I definitely remember that.
First one you ever saw?
First one I ever
Really?
saw. That's the one I remember the most.
I don't remember the first one I saw.
R-rated one is Anaconda, I think.
Anaconda.
Or maybe Deep Blue Sea. No, not Deep Blue Sea. I think it was Anaconda.
Anaconda don't
But
want
now
none,
if you watch it, you're like, how is that rated R?
unless you got buns
Did they
on.
leave? Fuck off. Fucking hate that song.
On my phone, all I see, I just keep thinking of you. It's Mel Brooks yelling. I just keep thinking this
Perfect.
is you trying to deal with my
No,
idiocy.
It's not the best Mel Brooks film. Actually, it's probably the worst. But it's still really good.
It's got a soft spot for me. It's something that, like, in a few years,
only has
I
a
can.
soft spot for Mel Brooks fans.
Yeah, I can show
If you
this
don't
to
like
my
him,
daughter.
then go
and
to hell.
it'll be fine. If you don't want to have fun, then fuck off.
Yeah, do that.
I liked it.
No,
I liked
it's still very fun. It's got some fucking quotes that are the best. My favorite scene is when that, I don't even know his fucking name. I have it in my notes here. So I think his name is Harker.
The dad?
The guy with the long hair. The Harker. I think his name's Harker.
Yeah, that's the Wings guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wings. Mr. Wings is like, he's got to kill Lucy, and Mel Brooks or Van Helsing
Yeah, Van Helsing.
gives him like a steak and a mallet, and then like all that.
Is it when he
blood.
hides behind?
Yeah,
and
he's
it's
like,
just gushing and gushing.
Yeah, and apparently I read on the internet that that was just all improv.
You researched something?
I researched that.
I
this
believe
guy
Mel Brooks
didn't
tell him that.
didn't know all the blood was
Had
from
a
the shooter.
bucket in there.
So his reaction is real.
Well, that
and then he's
reaction,
like, real.
The
again?
reaction looks legit. He looks like kind of pissed.
And he's actually trying not to laugh because it's so good. And he's like, I think she's dead. And
Can
then
you?
he just, boom.
And can you imagine working on that set? The pranks.
Oh no, fuck that. No.
The pranks on that set.
Yeah. And then he says like, she's dead. And then Mel Brooks is like, she's not Nosferatu. She's Italian.
There's so much.
It's
There's
so dry.
so
and
many
it's just
simple bangers in
perfect.
here. It is good. It is good.
Yeah.
If you want to have a good
And then
time,
that one enema guy is great too.
he never stops with the enema.
He's like, wait till you give him an enema when they get inside the straitjacket.
They were almost going to make this black and white
Funny.
because Young Frankenstein, which is another great Mel Brooks movie,
Yeah.
that was black and white to give a tribute to the classic Universal monsters. But because the Dracula remake just came out, they did it full color. Spared no expense on set design and color. Like,
I was
really?
gonna say every scene looks like a set design, and that's what I like about this movie.
Yeah.
Almost every Mel Brooks movie looks like it's a set.
He
piece,
goes all
and
out.
it doesn't look like he's at a location. It's just like in a warehouse, and I love it. He like nails it. It's like
Yeah.
Shakespeare almost.
Yeah.
You're watching a play. Every Mel Brooks film, maybe not Spaceballs, but
Leslie Nielsen just did a remake that I've never seen of The Exorcist right before this. It's called Repossessed. I've never seen that.
I don't even know what that is.
Then he did this, and then he did like 3 or 4 scary movies in a row. Like, this made him the horror guy.
Yeah, I don't know how many scary movies he's in. I know he's in 3, and that's the first one he's in.
We don't have
He might
parodies
be in, like,
anymore.
4. No, they're all dead.
Parodies are gone.
They're all dead. I think Mel Brooks is
Dead
he'll bring it back with
And loving it. See what I read there?
Yeah, they're I think people are just afraid of Doom anymore. Like you can't
Like, I'm afraid of cancel
what is it,
culture, like
Scary
afraid to get
Movie
like
1 or
screwed
2,
over.
when like one of the Wayans brothers finds the poltergeist clown under the bed and he shoves a dick in his ear. Like, I don't think you can pull that off these days.
Why not?
I don't know. And it's like a kid's laughing. Like, we can't have that anymore. No fun on set.
No fun. Mel Brooks
Not
doesn't
on
give a
set,
shit,
but
though.
in the movie.
The History of the World, whatever, part 2, it's going to be nuts. You know it's going to be wild.
I think it's going to be, yeah. And the cast is crazy. All I remember is like Johnny Knoxville, but there's like hella people.
One person.
There's like everyone in it. But yeah, I think it's a series, so that's tight. I don't know when it's coming out, but
I'm down.
it took like 50 years to make a sequel, so that's cool.
He deserves to take his time, man. Let him do his thing.
Damn it. I hope he's like, it's so just raw and just wrong.
There's an
I hope it's
episode.
so like cringy.
There's an episode of Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, Jerry Seinfeld's thing, which I really like, where he goes over to like Mel Brooks' house and they just have like little like foldable tables in front of like their lazy boys, and they're just like having dinner together, watching TV.
I like that. I like his
charming.
and the Letterman show. An Evening with David Letterman. That's good.
Yeah, it is
Good
good. Letterman is just a talented guy. He's a great
Great
interviewer. Great.
Talented guy.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Yeah.
I liked it. I know it's not extremely witty. It's obviously slapstick as hell. It's a good time though, man. I could show this to my daughter in a couple years.
It's not.
Well,
Naked
Airplane
Gun.
was just like everything perfect came together. That's a gem.
It seems like this would be like a sequel to Young Frankenstein, like he wanted it to be. Not he didn't want it to be, but
That's probably
I mean, like,
that's probably what he was
he hit
thinking.
Frankenstein. Let's hit Dracula. If people love it, let's hit werewolves or some shit.
I would love
That would
that.
be awesome,
Mel Brooks
right?
as werewolf.
Let's Snyder this. Mel Brooks, give us the black and white version. Let's get the
He does.
the Brooks cut.
I'm sure he's listening right now.
Dude, is he calling me? Phone's right there.
Your phone is in front of you. You're checking your pockets.
Brooks. He's on it. He's texting me. I read it.
I loved it. I'm so surprised we got something so fun.
It is. You texted me saying like, "Do you want Goofy or some shit?" And I was
two
like,
things
"This is a spoof."
came like down the chute at the same time. And I wanted to give you the opportunity to
Not
pick
even my
which one we're
birthday.
gonna do. Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Yeah. What would you rate this?
All right. So
Serious. We got serious.
Leslie Nelson's Dracula. That's 1 star right there.
Oh, that's right. You've counted up. Okay.
Yeah, I like Mel Brooks' sets. They all look like Shakespeare. You're watching a play, and it's goofy as fuck.
They're legit though.
They're
you're not making
they're
fun of them. You're just
no,
saying,
I really
they're
like
very
his
elaborate.
sets
Yeah,
and everything. I don't know. Who's
You
the
could just tell.
production
Obviously,
design,
this is
but
not. You're not in the mansion. You could tell it's meant for that
super
screen.
fake, and it works almost in every movie.
Like the entire dance
like
scene.
Spaceballs was shot on location.
Spaceballs was amazing.
That's 1 star. Mel Brooks sets.
Dude, one of our 31 Kills of Halloween was the Spaceballs alien spoof.
Yes. Yeah. Where it kills Jonathan or John Hurt or something. Hurt is his last name. Who's the guy who gets killed in Alien. He just does his own
Johnny
fucking-
Cash is in my head now.
That's way off.
Hurt myself today.
I can't tell if it's too dated. Like, it's fun for us.
It's
but if you
90s
guys-
as fuck, isn't it?
It's pretty not. I can't tell if it's dated. So
It's
that's minus a
hard
star.
90s, yeah.
It's almost a bad revisit, but it's a good revisit.
Yeah,
It's-
as an adult,
I'm giving a minus star for that because it doesn't.
when
live
I was
up,
a
but
kid,
doesn't-
I was like pissing my pants laughing at this.
yeah, I piss my pants all the time.
Pants pisser. Was it Billy Madison where he like wets
Yeah, it's
himself?
cool to pee your pants.
Don't you guys know?
It's the safest Mel Brooks movie,
It is.
and I'm minusing a star for that.
I think
because you're gonna go into it and be like, oh shit, it's Mel Brooks. You're gonna say racist shit.
oh my God.
Like you're gonna go watch the movie for that.
I
No,
think
I think it's just too safe. And it's
I think he
PG-13.
wanted it to be. I think he wanted like families
maybe a commercial
to
success
watch
for
a
once.
so-called scary thing.
Yeah.
Men in Tights was great, you know.
Men in Tights was great.
I think he watered down a little bit for a wider audience, which is a nice thing to do. He didn't have to do that.
Men in Tights is probably the other safest bet for him too.
I love that.
I don't think
movie,
there's anything wrong with that.
I
movie.
love
That's
that
a-
movie.
That's one of his greatest. Maybe 4th in my line.
You know what's a great spoof that I absolutely love is Hot Shots.
Hot
The
Shots
spoof
is
of
so
Top Gun
good.
is hilarious.
The intro is perfect
I
to Top Gun.
bust out laughing
No,
the
it's
entire time.
so fucking good.
Dude, the sexy time scene where he like makes breakfast on her stomach because she's so hot.
Stupid. The final rate, Harker killing Lucy and she's almost dead scene
that blood
is the
was
funniest
nuts,
scene
yeah.
to me. It's a star. So this movie's a 3.5. No, it's a 3 out of 5. I'm playing it safe.
Not an extra star for Leslie Nielsen's giant face on a little bat body, because that
Just
makes me
everything
happy.
Leslie Nielsen gets 1 star.
That's a full star.
The full
It's a big star.
gold star. But it's a 3 out of 5. It's not the greatest.
It's not amazing.
Worst.
And Mel Brooks knows that.
Yeah.
I think you just want to do something fun.
Yeah, and it is fun. It's a fun movie. If you don't think that, then you're not fun.
Can you imagine if Kelsey Grammer was Dracula?
He's looking for scrambled
He's
eggs the
a
whole time.
A tossed salad and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. No one fucking eats that for breakfast.
Sounds
Who the
so
fuck
gross.
wants a goddamn salad for breakfast,
With
dude?
scrambled eggs. I guess you just
I like
dump them
eggs.
in it and then like.
When I want breakfast, I want to wait
Isn't that
like
already a
all
salad,
day.
like Cobb salad or something?
A Cobb salad just has a hard-boiled egg in it.
That's boring. Stupid.
When I want breakfast, I want to wait all day for a fat-ass brunch. I want
You
everything.
get breakfast when you're drunk at 1 a.m.
Hell yes.
That's when you get it, and then
Yeah.
you go to bed, wake up, repeat, probably die at 40. That's a sad tale, but you know what? You get that breakfast though. You get that fucking breakfast.
What's that? Flintstones quote, John Goodman. Hey, Fred, I heard red meat's bad for you. Nonsense. Well, man, ate red meat every day of his life. Lived to a ripe old age of 38. When he shoves his giant foot on the desk in front of his boss. Sorry, boss. Picked up a nail. There's a Band-Aid on his foot.
Is
I
his
love
boss?
Flintstones.
Oh, his boss's assistant is like Halle Berry.
Yeah.
His boss is Twin Peaks guy.
Yeah, what is his name? It is Twin Peaks.
I want to say
guy.
Kyle.
Twin Peaks came
Monahan.
out in like 80.
Yeah. And then they revisited it, and then they did it again just recently. And then they made like 2 movies in the 90s or some shit.
Is there a new Twin Peaks?
Yeah, they did a new season like
Really?
2 years ago.
Hey, what's that Castle Rock series about? Is that like Stephen King-esque? Well, Castle Rock is one of those towns he made up.
Yeah, that is a show.
It's like
I don't
several
know.
of his books take place in this made-up town, which is rare because usually Stephen King, besides his fantasy
it's like
novels,
it's like
happens in real places.
Avengers Infinity War or some shit. It's like
Don't
all
even
the MC
compare it to
universe.
some Marvel bullshit. God damn it.
It's a SKU. It's a Stephen King universe, I guess. I don't know what Castle Rock is.
It's the skew.
It's a skew. Fucking A.
Jumanji, the price check on the hunter with the pith helmet.
Dude,
And
I
it
almost
blinds
just
him.
said, and I'm going to say what I was going to say. I almost just said, man, I hope Robin Williams comes back to do a new Jumanji. But you know what? Folks, I don't think it's
Dude,
going
what
to
is
happen.
with the remakes of Jumanji? Oh, that made me so sad.
I like the first remake of it. I thought that was actually kind of fun. Weird idea to go
I'm
through.
a
but
fan
I
of
think
Jack
that was
Black.
fun.
I like.
Yeah. I liked how it went Freaky Friday or whatever. I guess Jumanji. Freaky Friday.
I never saw the remake horror spoof of Freaky Friday with Vince Vaughn.
Oh, Freaky.
Was that good?
I thought it was fun.
I like Vince Vaughn.
It had really cool kills, but it was very
Dude,
slow.
him in that
But it's a horror movie, so who gives a shit?
what, like Brawl at Cell Block something?
Oh my god!
What is
Brawl
that?
at Cell Block 99.
That's so good.
I really like
so
that movie.
good. The practical
I
effects
just
at the
watched it
end.
like 2 weeks ago.
That is a keeper.
No, that movie rips. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. A perfect score.
It's a perfect score because it's fun as hell. Vince Vaughn rips off a bumper of a vehicle, cool style, and
Not lame
fucking
style,
Nash
cool
Bridges
style.
is in it. I forget his name.
Nash Bridges.
I don't even think that's Nash. Is that Nash Bridges?
I don't remember.
Oh fuck! I
Is
forgot
he
his
in that?
name. Every mom loves that dude.
Every mom.
Yeah, every mom loves him.
Mom's right into the show. Comment down below.
I have to look him up. It's fuck, what's his name? I want to say it's like
Just look up
Kevin.
Nash Bridges. You'll just get a picture
I don't
immediately.
think that's him.
Just look up Sub
Oh, that's him.
It is?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson.
Don the
That
man.
is him. I
Johnson.
totally forgot.
Yeah, he's Nash.
Dude.
He's in Django Unchained.
He's
too.
got one of those
He's
like
a great character.
classic, generally good looks like Kurt Russell. Just looks like
Yeah, he's
a
like Gary
good-looking
Oldman,
dude.
Kurt Russell, Tom Skerritt.
Gary Oldman doesn't have classic good looks.
I know he's always disguised. You can't really.
Played Dracula and Gordon.
He
Both perfectly.
every movie
He's
he's
a
in,
really
he's
good
got
actor.
Some character.
He's a really good actor.
Yeah, I don't even know what he actually looks like.
I just
He's
watched
always
him
disguised.
in this like CIA thriller where Kevin Costner plays a fugitive, but with Ryan Reynolds' brain. Ryan Reynolds is a hero. He gets shot in action. Kevin Costner's the bad guy. That sounds backwards, right?
That sounds horrible.
And they upload his memories into Kevin Costner's mind, and Kevin Costner just like whips ass. Kevin Costner has the same haircut as like Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man. Yeah, it's not blonde, but he has the same cut.
Oh man, that's a weird movie. Don't even tell me.
Demolition Man?
Know about it. No, not that. The movie you're talking.
I'll send it to you.
Ryan Reynolds. You
He's
know what I watched
He's only in the first like 5 minutes.
Fucking that Dane Cook horror thriller. I don't remember the name right now.
He was in a horror thriller?
Yeah, it was not that bad either.
That's surprising because most Dane Cook movies are atrocious.
Are you kidding me? Employee of the Month's amazing.
No, it's really not.
No, it's not.
I love it when Dane Cook was young. His stand-up was so fun to me.
Yeah, we know. We all know. All of our friends. You look exactly like Dane Cook for like 10 years.
Because I had spiky hair.
It just looked like fucking...
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, whatever.
Swear to God, if you find a picture of me as a baby.
Oh, dude.
What are you looking at?
Is it American Gods?
I don't know.
I don't know what I watched.
I've never heard of it.
That was definitely...
I don't know what I watched.
Dude, what the fuck was it?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to look up Dana's Cook.
Probably great air right now.
Is
Danish Cook? Is that his like great grandfather?
I think so.
Who like did he like battle in the
he's in
Coliseum?
Planes? That's good for him. Fuck Planes.
Are you looking up every Dane Cook movie? There can't be more than 4.
Oh, Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks was not good.
What? I thought it was.
No.
It's Kevin Costner. And Demi Moore. That's a 5 out of 5.
I thought it was Bruce Willis, Mr. Brooks. Is Kevin Costner in that?
Yeah, Kevin Costner. He is Mr. Earl Brooks.
Yeah.
And then there's Dane Cook and William Hurt.
I get Dane Cook's in it. Say Dane Cook again. Fuck. I double dog dare you.
What was his torgasm thing? The shocker or some shit?
Stop it. Put your fingers down.
what
Censor
was
that.
it?
Stop it.
I forgot what his like.
Children are on
his
YouTube.
finger-
Stop. Put your flipper down.
What was his finger
Stop
gesture?
penguining shit.
I forgot what it was called. But you know what?
The super finger, the Sufi.
Nah,
It was this. When
that's what I
the
did.
middle finger isn't. No, you just said the shocker and you started doing weird shit.
I was
Get
trying
away
to
from
Peter
me.
Parker my way out of here.
Buy me a drink first. Say sweet things to me.
Not after your birthday. It's not your birthday anymore, Paul.
Man, we just watched a great romance in The Last of Us. This is not the same thing.
You know what? There's like a lot of dancing in this movie too. I gotta just say that.
There's like one dance scene.
There's so much dancing.
One
in that
dance
movie.
scene.
Dude, there's so much.
It's when they try to trick him with the reflection.
Oh, dude, it's hell funny
they have
when
the
Leslie
biggest mirror
Nielsen
ever.
fucking tries to control Mira, and he's like, "No, that's the closet. Like open the door."
He's trying to control
Trying
two
to get
ladies
her
at one time,
outside.
and it's not working at all.
Try to get her outside, and he's
Her-
like, "No, you're in the closet."
Her servant is the same servant that was in Men in Tights. What was her name?
Lucy.
No, Lucy. Lucy was the first to go. Mina hung around for the longest, made it to the end. Megan Kavanaugh, she was the.
Oh, she looks mean.
She got with Little John in the end of Men in Tights.
Oh, okay.
She jumps out the castle and Little John catches. I
Right.
love Little John in Men in Tights. Don't let my name fool you, because in real life, I'm very big. Disney made a pretty good Robin Hood with the fox.
That's the only one that's acceptable.
Lion King, the real Lion King. That's dope. Come on.
What? I'm talking about story for Robin Hood. It's the best Robin Hood story. On
Oh, I thought you meant like the only acceptable Disney animation.
Oh, no.
I was like, no.
No.
Fuck the whole remakes with Disney. Disney's calm their ass down.
There's like 2 good ones, and that's it. No one cares about them.
No, there's no good ones, and that's
I
it.
thought Aladdin was okay.
No.
Will Smith was a little too much. But
Fuck Will
he
Smith.
did an all right job.
Make sure to keep his wife's name
Yeah,
out your fucking mouth. That son of a bitch.
well, what are you going to do? Chris Rock, what are you going to do? Talking to you.
Make a special and blow him out of the goddamn water.
He has a special coming out on Netflix, actually.
Does he?
Yeah, it's called Netflix special. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't matter.
Well, the best host of any award show is Ricky Gervais, hands down.
He's the only
I
one
want
that
him.
should
I
be
want him
doing
to host every.
But he's not
going
going to do it anymore because he did it 5 times.
and he hates it.
He hates it. I hate it too.
I hate award shows. I don't even watch them anymore.
I'm going to watch the Oscars this year, though.
You are?
Hell yeah. You know how many good movies coming out? I want to see Brandon Fraser get an Oscar. And everything,
For the
everywhere
Whale.
at
I haven't
once
seen The Whale.
deserves
Have you checked it out?
all 11 nominations.
I haven't seen that either.
18 nominations they got.
I haven't seen that either.
They should get all of them.
I haven't seen The Whale. I do want to see The Whale, though.
I think Top Gun got like one
You know,
nomination.
Brendan Fraser's getting a bunch of heat because he doesn't actually weigh 600 pounds, and they should have hired a 600-pound
Do you know all the people that give him heat are fucking dumb as shit? Like, go to hell. Go to hell.
You don't like Mel Brooks? Then fuck you.
Die.
Oh, my God. Should we end this? Are we even talking about the movie? Are we even doing a review?
It was a good movie. Go watch it. Or don't, because it's all right.
It's free on YouTube.
It's free on YouTube. You can watch it without ads, with ads. It's with ads.
You like that, YouTube? We just sponsored you.
So sponsor us.
Sponsor us. KingsofKillPodcast.com.
You should go to that site. It's a great site. Oh, God.
Don't talk
I
like
did not
Trump.
mean to.
Don't do that.
I did not mean to. He talks like me. All right? I don't talk like him.
Trump would absolutely say that.
He watched Kings of Kill and was like, you know
I'm
what?
sure.
I'm going to take that guy's persona.
Oh,
We have the same hair.
No, what? Is that what's underneath that hat?
We like the same
You have like
sports
8
teams.
feet of golden hair underneath there.
Yeah.
Just wrapped up like a Hershey kiss.
My sons are assholes.
Who let you have kids?
Yeah. I ask that all the time. But yeah, go watch this. Great move. It's all right. 3 out of 5.
Convincing. You guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate you, whether you're watching on Spotify, on YouTube, everywhere podcasts are available, or kingsofkillpodcast.com. Thank you so much to all of our killer fans. My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
And together we are
The Kings of Kill.
You had it, and you had to
I was
slow,
going too
you
fast. I
slowed
was
it
like,
down on purpose just to piss me off.